Hello YouTube, my name is Siphon. In today's video I'll be going over the Smart Lock gun for the engineer. So first off we're going to go over a little bit of gameplay, and then afterwards we're going to get right into the build. So see you guys in a minute. Alrighty guys, so as you can see here there's a small group of enemies. Now the Smart Rifle, what it does is it locks onto enemies whenever you hold down the button. As you can see here, it kind of locks on. Now there's these different numbers. Now this indicates how many shots each enemy is going to take. So now if I hit sprint, it's just going to cancel. So if I hold it down, here we go. Detects those enemies. And then you can also single target to shoot. You don't want to hold it down. And it just rapidly fires. So there's an enemy over here. So look at this spitballer. So I can hit 12 shots because that's my max lock on. As you can see there, they're all just going to hit the target directly. Now just make sure that the bullets don't collide with anything. I'm pretty sure they can, but I have not tested that. But they're very accurate, as you can see there. Now one thing I do have is an overclock, which makes sure that armor gets bypassed, and you'll see that in the build. Yeah, this is the Smart Rifle, so let's get right into the build. Alrighty guys, and as you can see here, this is my engineer build. So along the right side here, you can see the different types of upgrades that I have on each of my weapons and abilities. And you can just copy that, take a screenshot, whatever you need to do. This is like probably one of the better engineer builds. Now the LOK-1 Smart Rifle. So what I've gone with here is I've gone with the expanded ammo bags. I've done a lot of testing, and having more ammo over a little bit of damage definitely does a lot more in total. And I've tested a lot of these here in the second row. Now what I do recommend is getting macro lens. This is just kind of tightens up your kind of field of view of what enemies get targeted. Now this is really good for just like specifically targeting enemies that are like right against you, because before what would happen if I had definitely like these other two would be like enemies that are further up or like on the ceiling that aren't an immediate threat were getting targeted over the ones that were directly in front of my face. So I went with this macro lens. Now here in the third tier, it's kind of preferential, I should say, or however you say that. Went with smart targeting software, but you could also go with piercing rounds. Both of these are really good. Mainly piercing rounds if you're doing any other mission besides Dreadnought. But I definitely recommend the smart targeting. This just prioritizes enemies that are lower health, so definitely the ones that are in front of you that are immediate threats, they'll get prioritized more. Now the fourth tier here, I went with the shutter speed sensor. The aperture extension, it allows you to target more enemies and have more shots per like burst, but it's not that good compared to how fast you can lock on. I just think that it's better to get more shots down range than it is with that, but you can definitely test those out, and whichever one you like you should go with. But definitely shutter speed sensor is the one to go with. Now as the last tier, this one's not even a contest here. You can shock enemies that have 3 or more like dots on them, I should say, or lock-ons, but it's not that good. I mean, like a stun for a second or two, it's okay. But definitely the unstable lock mechanism. This one adds 20% damage to every single shot if you can lock a like a full volley. So right here, that's why I went in the 4th tier with the 12 here instead of the 18. Because these two together are really good. You'll always get a full lock on, and you'll do 20% extra damage per shot. You set 20 down there, the 21 damage. Now that's going to do a whole lot more. Now for the overclocks, I only have 3 overclocks here. Definitely what I'd recommend is seeker rounds. These other 2 are not good at all. And I don't know about any other ones, but definitely the other ones are probably not as good as this one. This is the seeker rounds, and these ignore armor whenever you shoot. So Praetorians, Dreadnoughts, whatever it is, the shots will always hit them, and it will just ignore that armor, so then the shots don't get blocked. Because it's very annoying whenever you get a full charge attack and then your shot gets blocked. Yeah, that is the smart rifle build. I did do a driller build at the start of this week, so if you want to check that out, I can leave a link in the description below. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. This is my smart rifle build, and I'll be coming out with the other 2 weapons sometime next week. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and make sure to leave a like button down below. or hit that like button, whatever you want to do, and subscribe. Yeah, thank you guys.